Hey guys, this is Garies. Welcome back to another episode of Survivor Done. We are back here in Minecraft Plus and we are just going to do some wrapping up in this episode. I think it's high time. We've actually done a few projects that we haven't wrapped up. Well, not wrapped up, but there's still some minor things to do. So, I've went to the nether off cam and I've started mining because there's a few things that we need to finish up. So the first thing that we want to wrap up is this buttons, because this buttons was the first thing, or in order, the first thing that we did or make and that we didn't do exactly as we wanted. So for one is this buttons. I want to make them the black buttons, and I finally found the black stone in the nether. I'll show you that in a second. The second one is the light sources down below, and then thirdly we need to make the timer for the ice farm that we did in the previous episode. But let's start in the beginning. Let's go to the nether. Okay, we're at the nether portal. So I just want to show you, I've also finished this hallway. I did it off cam because that's boring. Why not? Okay, let's go down. Okay, so we have all this hundreds of directions that we did. Enderman was here. Not 100 directions, but quite a few directions. Oh, also what I did off cam, I don't really want to show here. There's a other portal that we had in a previous episode, and I linked it to this tunnel down there. So I just wanted to show you guys that. Okay, but we have a whole mining thing down here. Okay, and every here and there we got this black stone. Good, we look good. Okay, so I'm just guessing that's the way we mine it. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, and every now and again I've found more. Oh wow, there's quite a few here. Okay, well that's going to give us a couple of buttons so we can use them. We can make a normal stone pickaxe. What can we do here? Not much. Okay, so what we can do, we use this polished blackstone, and then we use that. It's either pressure plate or as a button, and that's what we want. We want that button. So we are at level 50 now. Actually, we need to go down one level because at level our feed is actually at level 15. So what we want to get is ancient debris or something like that. I've never mined that, and you get apparently netherite with that, which you add to your tools and your armor, and it's much more durable. As I said, I've never used it before. So I'm only going by what other people said and what the Gamepedia said. Not said, says. There's another one somewhere. Where is that? There it is. Okay. Okay, so we'll get to the netherite a bit later. First I wanted to make this. Okay, let me head back to base and I'll bring you back. Okay, back here at base. Excuse me. Okay, let's make... Oh, we can actually just do it in our inventory. I thought we needed to cook this up, but we do not need to. Actually, I don't want to have everything. That's 8. Let's make 4 more. That's 12 black buttons. That's cool. Okay, so I also want to get rid of that one. So we don't change anything else, just the button, so it doesn't affect our redstone at all. So if you guys want to see how this looks on a normal, just vanilla, the vanilla texture pack, let me quickly load in the default texture pack because I'm using the high quality texture. And we can see how it looks. Okay, back with the default texture pack. So the black definitely is much better than the normal stone button. Contrast is much better. Everything still seems to be working fine. As I said, we didn't change anything, we just swapped out the button. I definitely like this button. But I must say, I do like the higher texture pack much better. The higher resolution texture pack. Okay, so let's change something. So in a previous episode, we got a bunch of ice. And I grouped it in here, but I think we need to put it this way. This way, this side. Then we can put this in here. You can grab one, because that's nether blocks. Oh, you know what? Netherite. Oh, netherite we'll put in the what do you call it? High resource area. Whatever we want to call it. Oh, also, I've put the red flowers here, the poppies, because we're producing so much, it's flooding that chest. So I'm putting it this way. So the netherite we can probably put this side. Yeah, that will work. We want this side. Or actually, I need to... I'll figure it out off cam. Not going to waste too much time on cam with that. Maybe move this. Then we can move everything up one. Then we have place for the netherite as well. Or I should change the water, because that's kind of odd one out, right? Or the ice. Something along those lines, we'll see. Or I can just remove one of the cobblestone, move everything up, bring over the flint this side, and then it should work. Might actually do that, but I'll do that off cam. So enough rambling. Okay, so the second one is doing the slime spawner, slime farm. Where's the food? Okay, yeah. Okay, so we need to get, I think we only need 16. Okay, so getting the light sources is easy with pumpkins. Just need one of these. We need to get a place for polish button as well, but we'll get that later. Okay, so I've been harvesting a few pumpkins every once in a blue moon. So how this works, you put down the pumpkins. Oh, and they break most easily with a axe, just so that you know. Okay, and then you take your shears and you get a couple of carved pumpkin heads. Let's see, can we combine those two? Yes, we can. Okay. Yeah, I should have actually just went and got in the pickaxe, or not the pickaxe, the axe. Would have worked much quicker. Okay, and with this we can go grab a couple of glass, and then we can head over to the slime farm. I wonder, is that enough? How many sand do I have? Not a lot. Let me cook up another stack and I'll meet you over by the slime farm. Okay, we are down here at our slime farm. And I must say, I really enjoy that black buttons. I should have bring one for this one as well. Okay, so let's quickly... Oh, before we do that. So how you make lights with this is you put a carved pumpkin and you put a torch underneath it and you get a jack-o'-lantern. Awesome, right? I do think so. Oh, excuse me, I don't know what's wrong. I do think so myself. Okay, so if we check... where's my light over? Oh, there it is. Okay, so I think the jack-o'-lantern gives off more light than just a normal torch. Oh no, it's not. Anyway, but doesn't matter, it's hidden. And if we do this, we get a nicer looking spawning pad for stupid slimes that jumps off. Okay, can't really say they're stupid. They're so nice. They're giving us their slime balls so that we can make slime blocks, so that we can make more redstone contraptions. Okay, torches doesn't hinder the spawning process of slimes, just for FYI if anybody was wondering. It's just, I think this looks a lot cleaner. Okay, and then once this is done, we should go check out how we've been doing with the what do you call it, with the slimes. Should get picked up any second. There you go. Okay, and then we need to put the glass in front. Okay, I'll do that off cam quickly. Okay, that looks much nicer, especially with the connected textures. That looks perfect. And then there's our slimes. Okay, so we are good. We have a proper slime farm going with a nice spawning pad, nice looking roof, nice looking everything. We might be able to destroy those torches actually. We'll see. But anyway, I think that's good. It's good enough. Oops. For that. Okay, let me head back to base and then we'll go do the timer. Actually, I was wrong. There's another wrapping up point we need to do. That's making a chunk loader. So we need gold, another enchanting table. So we need a book, obsidian, and some diamonds. I think we have a book here. Obsidian should be here. Great, and some diamonds. Oh, and gold is this side. Diamonds, 2 diamonds. Gold. That's 5 gold, diamonds, and ender pearl. Okay, now we should be able to make this. Let's make a crafting table. Oh, not a crafting, enchanting table, and then a chunk loader. Okay, great. So this is the only block that is not vanilla that we will be using. Not only this one, but also the spot loader. So the spot loader is only a thing that only loads a certain chunk of the chunk that you are in. So I've scouted where we want to place this, and I figured out this was the best location. So let's zoom in. So if we go to our roof, okay, see this chunk we're in now. So it can be anywhere in that chunk, so it will load that chunk and then a radius. So over there is our ice farm. Over here is our wheat farm. So that's 1, 2 away. If we go to a normal, where are we? Okay, here we are. Okay, so 1, 2. Oh, 1, 2. Okay, so 1, 2. So that means we can, or we do include our whole, what do you call this, storage system and our filtering system. But if you look here, 1, 2, we don't reach our honey farm. So unfortunately that's not going to work. So what we can do is we can come down 1. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, which is too far this way. But it's okay. Or we should stay here and do 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we cover this whole area. Let's see where our where's our slime farm? There it is. Okay, we are here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so this will be excluded either way, unfortunately. So we might as well only try to cover the bee farm. So wait, let's see. 1, 2. So we need to cover this side. 1, 2, 1, 2. Otherwise we must just make it a free 1, 2, 3, so we can go much higher. So that actually gives us the possibility of expanding our sorting system. So 1, 2, 3. One of our sorting system, our storage room. 1, 2, 3. There is something I want to build here actually, so it might be good. Yes. So let's stick to what I had. So right there. Interesting, I did not expect that. But we don't see it. Okay, so now we can say radius 3, show lasers, and it will show us okay, it's too big for us to see. Okay, let's go to our top, to the top, and then we can see where it is. Oh wow, it doesn't look... Okay, so you shouldn't actually move. Okay, there it goes. It doesn't take our... Why doesn't it take our... Okay, it does look like it's taking our ice, so that's good. But that means it's only 2. So why didn't it take our radius of 3? That's very weird. Okay, then maybe it should be 4. Very interesting. Okay, it looks like there's a very specific way you need to look. Okay, it looks like now our farm is included. Great. That's awesome. Okay, so now we will always get honey. We'll get all these other stuff. Let's go hide the lasers, and I think that's unfortunately wrapping up point. So in the next episode we'll do the timer, hide lasers, and yeah, or we might make it part of another redstone build or something. I'll think about it off cam. So I'm not going to make any commitments now for the timer, etc., but I will show you how to make a timer. We did a timer in a previous episode with this. I usually like changing up things, so I don't want to use the same type of timer again, so I'll have to look for another way of doing a timer. There was once a binary clock timer that I used to build, or not just me, a lot of YouTubers, way back when I started YouTube. Or the first time I did YouTube, I actually did try doing Minecraft, but yeah, that didn't work. Real life happened, so now I tried again, and yeah, now Minecraft changed so much. But anyways, so let's call it a year. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. Hope you, it's not really exciting, but we wrapped up 3 things that we wanted to do at least. So one was a slime farm, one was this buttons, so we finally found some buttons, and we also got the chunk loader, which is awesome. So now can go off in a direction, and everything will always be loaded, our main base, so our sorting system will keep going. Usually I just wait around for it to finish before doing anything else. Now I can run off into a direction. Actually, I know what we are going to do in the next episode. I think it's time, since now we can have our chunks loaded and everything. Let's do that. But yes, let's go to the episode. Sorry, I keep saying that, but yes, let's do. Thank you for joining me, guys. Hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to my channel. I would appreciate it a bunch. But for now, I'll see you in the next one. Cheers!